Hello guys, and welcome back to another How to Crucible weapon review with your boy Absolute Quality. And today we're checking out the Time-Worn Spire. So the Time-Worn Spire, it's a pulse rifle, and it's from the Iron Banner. As an Iron Banner weapon you get from the good old Lord Salad Bar. You can grace yourself with this weapon from him, and it's a fast shooting pulse rifle, probably one of the fastest. So my personal experience with this weapon, so I used this weapon a lot, the 15 matches, right? And I had some difficulties in those 15 matches. I had a KD of a 1.53, so it's just barely over a 1.5, which I said is all right, I guess, kind of. But 1.5 is still very, very tough. I didn't really have a lot of great games due to the fact that I just didn't feel like I was doing enough damage. The gun felt okay running around. I didn't have a whole lot of, issues with just the gun itself, but it was kind of like, it didn't feel like I was doing the damage where I needed to be doing the damage, It constantly felt like I was just losing battles every single time. And there were a lot of times where I would get shots off first, I would hit every shot, and I would get melted. It just happened every single time, and it was very, very frustrating to know that I was getting shots off first, I was hitting them with all of the shots and still getting melted by Graviton Lance and, say, Vigilance Wing as well. It was just, it didn't feel very good whatsoever. And due to the fact that I was actually hitting all of my shots, like the gameplay you're going to see, I hit all my shots all the time. Like, I don't miss a whole lot with this weapon, and it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. Actually, I don't say that I don't miss a lot, okay? Whatever. Like, you're going to see me miss, all right? I miss a few times, but I don't miss, like, consistently. I hit a lot of the shots. I hit a lot of body shots, and that's what really screws me, is because if I hit headshots right away and I continue to hit headshots, I get kills. But if I don't hit headshots, I'm doing 13 damage per bullet. That's terrible. That's 39 damage. That's 39 damage per trigger pull, which is poop, and it's just kind of worthless. But let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the stats here. So we have impact, it's low, like I said, it's 13 body shot, and it's a 17 headshot, so there really isn't much there going for you, but the rounds per minute is helping you out there. Low damage, high rate of fire. Moving on to the range itself on the bar isn't that good. I really didn't have any problems with it. I mean, I don't really like shooting pulse rifles super far away, except for Graviton Lance, mainly due to the fact that I would like to hit all my bullets, and so I'd like to get close enough to where I can actually hit the target with all of the bullets instead of maybe just one or two. So I really didn't have a whole lot of problem with the damage drop-off issue, but it was there. It definitely was there. Moving on to stability. Stability was actually really good. The recoil was quite controllable. It was pretty easy. Like I said, I hit a lot of my shots, so the stability on the weapon is pretty good. It didn't have any issues there. Handling also was alright. It wasn't crazy good. It wasn't crazy bad. It was just, the normal running around with a weapon feel. Reload speed was basically the same. It was just normal. Normal reload speed. Wasn't slow, wasn't fast. Then again, the rounds per minute, 540, and then the magazine is 39 bullets. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the perks. The only perks I really want to talk about today are Tactical Mag and Zen Moment. So this weapon actually has Tactical Mag and Zen Moment. Tactical Mag and Zen Moment I've talked about quite a bit, honestly, on this channel. Tactical Mag, obviously, it increases stability, rounds in the magazine, as well as reload speed. There's three things that Tactical Mag does. Tactical Mag is a very, very good magazine perk. I very much do enjoy the magazine perk of Tactical Mag. It does wonders. It does wonders to your weapon. Not only does it give you more bullets and reload speed, it gives you stability as well. It's crazy. And then you have Zen Moment, which also causes more stability. So this weapon had like maximum stability when I'm doing damage, which is crazy, because Zen Moment actually gives you more stability when you're doing damage. And I felt, like that was good. A lot of time I didn't miss my shots. It's just I didn't feel like I was doing a whole lot of damage. A lot of the times when I was shooting them, they would run away, and I wouldn't get the kill. Like, you might see it on the video that I'm showing you, or on the videos that I'm showing you. I literally shoot people, do damage, they run away. Like, I cannot kill them. I physically am hitting all my shots, but they just run away. I don't know what to do about this. It's difficult, and it's just frustrating. So these perks are actually really good. Tactical Mag is very good, and Zen Moment is also very good. They both add stability, and then Tactical Mag also adds the reload speed with there too. So it's actually increasing a few things with your initial base weapon here. So For perks, I am going to give perks an 8. Perks are very good. Now on to the ranges. I'm just going to talk about them both at the same time because they're the same score. They're both going to get a 6.5 in this instance. Like I said before, I didn't feel like I was doing enough damage at any range, to be totally honest with you. I could hit stuff, I was hitting them, I was doing damage. I didn't feel like I was doing enough, ever. Like, literally ever. There were times where I was just using my weapon and they would run away, or they would come back and just destroy me because I'm not doing enough damage to them in the first place, so they're going to kill me. Long range, short range didn't matter. At short range, obviously, you have the issue with the submachine guns and auto rifles melting me, and then at long range, you have graviton lance and vigilance wing melting me. So I had kind of this issue where I was stuck between these two ranges, and then I also really wasn't doing a whole lot of damage at the same time, so it just didn't really work out. So they're both getting a 6.5. Now moving on to effectiveness, we have to do a couple calculations. So for our kills and assists, we had 231, and then for our deaths, we had 151. You add those up, we hit 382 total engagements in the 15 matches. Now, we can slap up our equation there. So for kills, we had 231. You put that in for the K, divide that by the 382 we got for the total. We're going to multiply that by 100, and then we are going to get our score of effectiveness of a 6. Now for overall rating, all we have to do is add all of these numbers up and then divide by 4 to get the average. So overall rating is going to be a 6.8. Adding all those scores up, we get a total of a 33.8. Now moving on to the ranking process. So if you don't know about the ranking process, I take this weapon, the score I just got, the 33.8, I take that against its class, so the pulse rifles in this video, and then I take it against every single weapon I've done so far that's on my list. So for pulse rifles, this weapon is getting 6th. Obviously, it's kind of far down there. You have a few, really good competitors. Autumn Wind was a really good one that I had, that I remember from these pulse rifles, and then obviously the Graviton Lance and the Vigilance Wing. Those are up there above this one, so this one's really not doing a whole lot. Now moving on to the entirety of Destiny 2, the Time-Worn Spire is getting 33rd. Down the list quite a ways. Actually, I think it's almost halfway. I think it's just above halfway mark at this point. I think we have 68. I want to say we have 68 now. My opinion on using this weapon, I don't know. I don't recommend it. If you want to try it, go ahead. I don't recommend it. I don't like it at all. If you like fast shooting pulse rifles, this might be your bread and butter. It's got the deep reserves intrinsic perk on it, so it's got lots of bullets but shoots really fast. I don't like it, man. I haven't liked any of the ones that are like this. They just don't. I feel like they don't do enough damage. So again, Lincoln Green, Battle Scar, those other weapons, I just didn't feel like they did any damage or enough damage really to actually kill people. They're more of assist weapons for me. I got a lot of assists with this weapon because I just couldn't finish kills. I would not do enough damage, and then they would either A, kill me because they have a better weapon, or B, they just run away and regen health, and there's nothing I can do at that point. So I don't recommend this weapon, but if you want to play with it, go ahead and check it out, and, let me know that I suck or something. I don't know. But thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to see more content from me, go ahead and check out the channel. If you like what you see there, go ahead and subscribe. That's all I have for today, and I'll see you later.